Mm-hmm. Hey, you two. Run, Johnny, run. Look, the hunters are coming. The hunters are coming. Y'all know I'm gonna ride this shit to the end of the end of the rainbow, girl. So there, Jay Wilson says that what's the big deal with losing a job? What's the big deal with losing a job? I had hunters calling me this week. The hunters are people in business. Headhunters, to my knowledge, are searching for executives for companies. In other words, there are people who are they look for talent for companies, usually executives, people who work in finance and so forth, right? Jay Wilson says they're looking for him. Now I'm trying to figure out how would they even have knowledge of you, Jay Wilson? What are your I mean, what accomplishments what things have you accomplished? I can't do it. Come on, let's go. Come on, you dang, 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 the dang, dang, the dang, dang. Where are you? Come on. Well, maybe we'll forgive him this one time because there are a lot of people in the hall. I hear him myself. Okay, we're gonna give my baby a pass for this time. Since he's hiding under the desk, I can't get to his ass. Good morning, people. Hi, Connie Bernard, Fraser Laurie, Mocha Drop. Baby, would you stop? Don't do it. You ain't going in the bathroom? Don't do it. Mm-hmm. I am Miss Ricks. Excuse me. Another mistake. You know why I keep saying I am Miss Ricks? Because right under your name, I am Mrs. Ricks, is I am misread. So I just confused them both. So welcome to you both. I am Mrs. Ricks and I am misread. See how the spirit realm put you right together? Hi, TLCN3. They are chasing them down the street. Girl, they all want Jay Wilson. Since when are headhunters searching out chaplains? I mean, what would be your commission on placing a chaplain in a hospital? If the chaplain ain't making number $27,000, child, what would be your interest in finding him a job, girl? He said they chasing him down. Jay Wilson, there's no getting away from this shit, girl. You have fucked up big time. You have run your big mouth, girl, and run your ass right into a hole. And now you're gonna come out here every day and find some trying to spin it, girl, trying to make it make sense, Miss Thing. Ain't no hunters, headhunters looking for your ass, right? You've never even run a laundromat. There are no successes. All you do is what you're doing right now. You go from job to job to job, constantly just trying to get a job, child. This is the only use you have for these degrees. Probably when you apply for new jobs, you don't want to give them your last job because of what happened on the last job, right? So you're just hanging on to the degrees. But he swears that he's getting offers all in the mail. They all just, but Jay Wilson, if you were getting offers from headhunters, why would you choose to do a training to be a chaplain? An old man's job. Making maybe a fifth or a sixth of what a job, an executive position would be. Because as far as I know, a headhunter is used purely for executives. Jay Wilson, you have no credential, nothing. You need to stop lying, girl. And the whole time you're lying, you're doing two things. First of all, the whole time that you're lying, you're saying that you're not lying. You don't lie, right? As you're lying, right? As you're being caught on lying. I mean, we're seeing it right in front of our face, and you're still lying. You're very much the Donald Trump, right? The other thing you're doing is on yesterday, you went on there and you had the audacity, the nerve to come on here begging in a situation like this, girl. You've got the whole goddamn beef sector piling up on your punk ass, which I don't usually believe in pile up, except for one exception. Guess what that is? You have the nerve to come on here begging again, girl. Now y'all may say, "Oh, he just kidding. He is not kidding." When they found that cockroach crawling from beneath a picture on his wall, he immediately come on. I got to call the organ man. I'm raising money for the organ man, right? And then there are foolish people over there who actually give him money. Right? So he collected a couple of $100 just because a cockroach crawled from beneath his picture. So you may say he's playing, he's kidding on this most recent video. Wait a minute.
ZX, this is my stuff. Child, this is my garbage pickup. It's $40. Girl, could y'all help me with $40, honey? Because I don't have no money.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I don't have no money.
Right.
Girl, I don't have no money.
Why all these girls? I thought
Girl,
you was
need
bisexual.
You help me. I don't have no money.
Yeah, girl.
ZX, I know you really gonna like this one, girl, because this is a water bill, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, this is a water bill,
right,
honey. And I know you used to having high water bills,
right,
and I'm gonna need help with this.
Okay, you're saying that you're supposed to be. I guess you're joking, but you're still collecting money. Correct? Because there are a certain amount of, hate to say it, ladies, very foolish people over there who are very easily manipulated, right? Oh, we gonna show them. Oh, we gonna show them. We gonna pay his water bill. We gonna pay his light. Why are you on here bringing out your bills, Jay Wilson? You said that what was important was that you retrieve your briefcase because your police filings were in your briefcase, even though you didn't go to work on Sunday and you didn't go to work on Monday, but yet somehow or other, your briefcase ends up at your job, right? So then you go and say, since that video was a dud, you want to make another one. You made 4 videos in one day. Then you came back and you says now, oh, look what I found. Look what I found. I found my briefcase. And then you start going through the briefcase. Okay, so here we're going to see the filings, right? For this court case, we're going to send everybody to prison, right? Oh, she starts pulling out her personal bills and showing them online. Do not think that he is kidding. He is really trying to get money out of people. He's running scared. He's a desperate fool. You're making a fool of yourself, Jay Wilson. And you are very concerned about that next paycheck, right? Because when you live paycheck to paycheck, that means that the day you get paid is the day you pay your mortgage, girl. You have bills in your briefcase, girl, because you ain't got that AdSense yet, girl. At any rate, so then we supposed to be waiting for this big court filings and how he talked to the police, and they got trackers on everybody's phones, and everybody who ever called there, they know who you are and where you are, and you going to jail, or you going to jail, and all this shit, right? You make a big thing out of having this. Look at them gray hairs. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna get me a haircut today. This gray hair is starting to offend me, honey. Look how it's coming in, girl. Anyway. Instead of showing you all these documents that we're waiting for, you say you have in your briefcase at work, you come out with your light bill, your water bill, and you're showing them on stage, right? Trying to make a joke out of it. When actually all you're doing, Jay Wilson, is all you've ever done. You've always begged, right? You begged when he saw a cockroach in your house. What does the cockroach got to do with you begging? Every instance you have to be running your mouth about money and people giving you money, you have tried to take advantage of it, right? So now, since we see that since this thing started on Sunday, you've already clocked in 4 videos. You're making them back to back, each one of them hours long, right? Yesterday you said, "Oh, I ain't got to be on my job. I'm sorry, you got to be on your job. I'm sorry." You're off on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and this is your job, right? So what you're telling us when you say that, Jay Wilson, is that your job, girl, is a part-time position. Because who's going to pay somebody a full-time salary for part-time work? Right, Jay Wilson? Jay Wilson, do you think the whole world is stupid? You can't be a chaplain working from home, girl. Maybe they may give you a day, say, go and do your paperwork. What are you supposed to be working though, right? But primarily a chaplain, if someone is in fear of their life or they're scared or whatever, and they say, I'd like to see a chaplain is on call, right? You have to be at the hospital. You can't be online and then they call for a chaplain and then you leave home and drive all the way to the place. Motherfucker might be dead by then, girl. Jay Wilson, none of your story makes any sense. So you need to stop making a part of your stick that you don't lie, because you do lie. I don't beg. I don't beg. You never seen me beg. Girl, we see you beg every day, and you're begging right now. Jay Wilson. And I don't believe that any headhunters are hunting down chaplains. When that dude, what's his name, GX, whatever, he showed where a position at your hospital has come available on yesterday for a chaplain, right? It is maybe it's coincidental, but they happen to be looking for a chaplain on the very same day that all this information drops, right? The next day they're looking for a new chaplain. They probably don't value chaplains very much, I'm sure. I mean, they probably come and go because that is usually just part of a training, right? You did your training there and they offered you a job, correct? It sounds like it's a part-time job. So that when we were criticizing you for making $22,000 to $27,000 on that job on a couple of days ago, at least I was. That was for a full-time position, right? They're advertising for a full-time position over there. But if you're saying you only go in when you want to, every once in a while and all this kind of shit, then you're a part-time position. You're not even getting to 27, right? You're not even getting $27,000, child, or 22,000. The entry rate would be 22, and the exit rate would be, the top rate would be 27, right? But even if you got the highest number recorded in San Antonio, it would still just be $50,000, child, $55,000, and you ain't been there long enough to get the top money. I've been in the hospital too many times. Them chaplains is old people, honey. They've been there for years and years, right? You wouldn't be getting the highest pay. You would be still in that lowest range. You only been there 6 months, girl. 52 years old, you're at entry level as a chaplain. And now you're going to convince us that it's no big deal, no big deal, because you're already starting your exit plan, girl. Because you know you are in really serious trouble with this company. Because to be Jay Wilson on here and then to be going into a hospital and calling yourself a chaplain is a travesty, right? Even if they didn't get you for all the time you have cheated them out of, when you're supposed to be attending to sick and dying people, you're supposed to be going room to room. How you doing, sister? May I pray for you? That's the role of a chaplain, right? But no, you've been had your ass behind that closet room that you showed us. You're so proud of, girl. And in that closet with no windows. You had your ass in there online, girl, for hours and hours and hours and hours. Why? Because you need enough money. Because you want to live the lifestyle of someone making 6 figures, but you really don't make 6 figures, girl. When you add it all together, you're still in the 50 range, right? So you believe, oh, Timothy Blaine is on the pile up now. I thought he didn't believe in the pile up. Miss Thing, I have never stopped talking about your punk ass. I have known you are a fake and a charlatan from the very time I smelled you getting off the elevator, girl. What is that foul scent? Girl, you giving me demon from the very beginning, girl. So this ain't nothing different in my channel. Maybe other people, they're just making a couple of videos over these last couple of days. You know, they get tired of it, whatever. But not me. Oh no, girl. I'm your arch nemesis. And you have made me that. You have assigned me to be that, girl, by the way you have disrespected me over and over and over again. And you think since I can't actually physically get to you to choke your punk ass out, girl, I can't do anything to you. But I can still be a thorn in your side, Jay Wilson. But I had no idea that you had so many thorns in your ass. I mean, girl, if you are really getting 200 people to call you, I mean, I gotta say, I just don't see how it could be physically possible to get 200 calls, girl. Unless they got 10 or 20 people doing robocalls. I don't know, but you seem to have a whole lot of enemies, girl. Right? Everybody on here is roasting and gagging, but nobody like you. Mm, mm, mm. Good morning, people. Mocha drop. How you doing? Little drop of mocha. All right, baby. Hi, y'all. TLC and 3. They chasing him down the street, girl. Run, Johnny, run. Look, the nigga. Okay, I'll change the word. The niggas is coming. That was Sly and the Family Stone. Let me get my water. That was Sly and the Family Stone. They had a song called Run, Johnny, Run. Look, the niggas is coming. The niggas is coming. That was a song on race. Where's my water, girl? Run, Johnny, run. Sit on. We about to drag your kingdom down. Hi, spiritual goat. Angie B. Angie. Black before beauty, baby. Mm-hmm. What y'all think? Y'all seen the latest? I miss Tracy. Poor Tracy. Tracy, you have to go over there and try to defend your friend. I mean, I got no judgment, girl. Do what you think. But you'll notice that you ain't got a lot of people in that corner, baby. There's Jay Wilson, just like you were, Tevin Samuels. You have died and gone away. You're able to look and see what they really think about. What effect have you had on the internet, girl? What effect have you had in the beef sector? I'm sure people are giving commentary that you never expected it. I didn't know. It was just I was just doing my show. I was just doing my show. Mm-hmm. It was a joke. He's so sensitive. He's so sensitive. Why he making a joke? I said, girl, well, wait a minute. Why don't you tell me the joke so I can laugh? Right? You said it's a joke, nigga. My life is a joke, you said? Did you accuse me of working in some place called Joanne's Fabric Hut? Right? I never worked there. You just made it up, girl. So you're complaining about people telling the truth on you where you don't mind telling lies on other people, girl. I mean, I'm trying to figure out exactly what would be your complaint exactly. All right? You going, oh, I'm going to sue. Maybe I'll sue. How are you going to sue somebody for telling the truth, girl? I mean, for me, I think slander is when you tell lies on people and the lies actually affect their life, their livelihood, or their career, right? But that's based on them telling lies on you. Have we heard even one instance where anybody is called that hospital and told lies on you? Oh, no. They're presenting the evidence, girl. They're just showing the videos of you. Now, you know, Jay Wilson, they're not going to be able to accept that at a hospital, girl, in the chaplaincy. The chaplaincy is supposed to be clean. There is a higher standard when you're dealing with religion. There just is, girl. Some people say, well, it ain't religious. It ain't religious. It is religious. Because when you go to a hospital, they'll have the Catholic, whatever he's, the priest or whatever he is. They'll have the hospital chaplain, but he might be Protestant. They may have one that's a Buddhist. They have all these different religions because you're representing those religions to those religions that are in the hospital. In other words, a Baptist, they don't want to hear nothing from no Methodist preacher. No. They want their preacher in there. They want, oh, are you Baptist? Right? Same thing with the Catholics, all the various religions, girl. Right? So you can't be over here acting a goddamn fool and you're representing the hospital and the chaplaincy when there's so many people out there looking for jobs, girl. And that job, mostly retired people. Old preachers, honey. They just go down and give them a couple hours. Right? Now, I was just thinking today, I said, wait a minute, Timothy, you have known chaplains. The two that I can think of most clearly, that was their residency. That's what Jay Wilson was doing 6 months ago. He went and took the online classes. Then he had to do a 1-year residency. All this is available on internet, right? He did the 1-year residency. and there happened to be an opening at the hospital, so they offered him a job. But that's when he started coming here talking about these hundreds of thousands of dollars he was getting, girl. Right? Oh, there go the chain of thought. Right. Anyway, when I come and get a kiss from y'all, then I can get started again. That's how the brain works past 60. Oh yeah, I suspected it was a chaplaincy right off the top. As soon as that bitch told me, girl, she's working in around doctors all day, and she's not in the healthcare business. And I know she just completed her courses online, girl, and she was doing a residency somewhere. I know what it was. It was a chaplain, right? It's probably one of the lowest paying jobs in the hospital. I mean, because a chaplain, you don't really look at a chaplain like, oh, this is a Fortune 400 guy or something, right? You know, a chaplain is basically, it could be a volunteer job. You know, they say, oh, we'll give you 27,000. Can you come in 16 hours or whatever? He said he can just go in whenever he wants to, right? Everybody don't have no 9 to 5. I'm sorry about your job. Your job ain't no 9. You got to go 9 to 5. He complains if you work. He complains if you don't work. He complains if you're through working. He complains about everything. He wants to give commentary on it. Why? Because it's on YouTube. But now your shit is on YouTube, Jay Wilson. Since it's so important to talk about every goddamn thing on YouTube, nigga, you are the trending story, Miss Thing, and you couldn't stand it. You could not stand it. You had to dump your punk ass on here, girl, and do 5 videos in 2 days, girl. But why? Oh, they get money from it. They getting a coin from it. And what is the topic of conversation in your last video, girl? You start putting your briefcase. Oh, I'm going to briefcase. Oh, really? What is this, a water bill? It's a damn shame. I used to know these niggas, mostly department store queens, right? They have all these expensive bags and Louis Vuitton suitcases, briefcases and all that shit. And then you open up the briefcase, girl, and ain't nothing in there but a bologna sandwich, honey, and maybe a Snapple. But they got to carry a briefcase. Jay Wilson, why do you have your personal bills in your briefcase, girl? It's because ain't nothing else in there, girl. When were you going to pull out these papers of all these police filings where you sending everybody to prison because you were a taxpayer and they all going to jail? And the law was for the lawless. I complained about a bitch being immoral online and I'm going to prison, girl. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to see. I'm pressing charges. But girl, basically, what else can she say at this point, honey? She can't shut up, right? She resents people making a coin from it. She resents that, girl. So she got to drag her punk ass on there, girl, and try to spin, baby. It ain't working. You're only making yourself look like a goddamn fool. And why would you come on here pulling out your bills, girl, and holding up to the screen? Oh, look. Oh, somebody paid it. Oh, somebody just paid the water bill. Look at this electric bill. It's only $80. Since they say I'm poor, since they say y'all don't believe me. We're claiming fair use.
Because, girl, honey, I done got fired from my job, girl. I can't even go back to get my briefcase, girl. Girl, here's my water bill, ZS, honey. It was $38. You see that, ZS? It was $38.
Right.
It was $38.
Right.
Could you help me with that, please? It's $38.
He ain't playing.
Girl. It's due. It's due.
Right.
Okay. Because see, girl, they fired me down at the job over there. Girl, I can't get my suitcase. I can't get nothing, girl. And
so you didn't know where this suitcase was, but all of a sudden when you want to make a video, all of a sudden you find the suitcase. Oh, it wasn't in the Volvo. It was in the what the other thing? The stinking Lincoln. Oh, it was in the stinking Lincoln. Oh, I forgot where it was. Miss Thing, since you brought it onto the stage and made that the primary conversation, when were you going to bring out the documents about your court filings and people being traced and tracked and all that shit you said you got from the police department and the police reports and all that stuff? You didn't bring out not one document, girl. I thought that was the whole point behind the briefcase. Jay Wilson, sit your fat, funky ass down, girl, and let this shit go. Let it pass, see what happens. It's too late. It's too late for love. Whoa, what were you thinking of? You were such a fool. There's other, well, to another subject. Hold on. We're going to move on to another subject. Jay Wilson, I believe that you are abusing diet pills. You've been coming on here for the last, was it 4 days, girl? Talking about you done lost 10 pounds and all this kind of shit, right? Your eyes look like this all the time now, girl. And you're just rambling off retarded, stupid ass shit all the time, girl. I think you're actually high on diet pills. What do they put in there? Fetterine? Is that a Fetterine in there? Whatever the Frim Fram and all this diet pills, it's basically speed. It speeds up your metabolism. Since you can't stop eating, it speeds up your metabolism so you won't be so hungry all the goddamn time. So now you're coming on here all the time talking about, I didn't sleep. I didn't get no sleep. I didn't get no sleep. We see you're making 4 and 5 videos, 2 o'clock in the morning, girl. I ain't get no sleep. I gotta rest. I can just get some rest. If I can just rest. If I can, I said, but goddamn, it sounds like the old speed days, girl. Isn't that what the children were always talking about, girl? Just trying to get it. I can get some sleep, some rest, some sleep. Jay Wilson, you're not handling the, I know you're tired of being a fat bitch, right? But I don't know that the diet pills that you're taking are a good move, right? You sound more and more stupid. Your eyes are like this, girl. They're dilated pupils, girl. All that to try to take some of that fat off that ass, girl. And then you're going to come in here and talk about, I was just going to the gym. I went to the gym. I didn't go to this thing. You taking diet pills is my guess. Allegedly. Frim fram. Appetite. Epicrine. Whatever it is, baby. Ain't no R in there. Epiphrine. Frim fram. Pen fram. Girl. He's on something, child. Pay attention. Me being a former drug abuser, girl, I can just know the signs. I don't know why people say, oh, it ain't illegal. It ain't illegal. It ain't illegal. Girl, if it's speed, it's speed. It don't make no difference if it's legal or not, girl. It don't. These are the effects it's having on. And perhaps it's actually affecting your brain to come out here with these harebrained stories. And these are people, listen to me, Ryder Lives. Did y'all really get that boy paid up his bills? He's sitting there making like it's a joke. Oh, I guess it's a joke. Oh, I ain't got no job. I can't get no job. Here's my bill. Here's my bill.
Too high, honey. You know, when you got an $80 electric bill, that's damn high, girl. And then when you got a $38 water bill, girl.
Why are we talking about this?
Okay. So since I'm not working good and steady, y'all, could y'all please help me out? Let me get my phone just in case someone wanna bless the man, because I'm so broke, girl.
Why are you putting up your Cash App if you're just joking?
Okay, so I'm so broke.
Okay, you're so broke. It's a joke.
Because, girl,
so why are you putting up your Cash App?
Paid today. Can you pay my water bill? Okay.
The funny part is, girl, they actually paid it. They actually sent him Cash Apps, girl. He does that time and time again. No matter what you catch him in, he always comes on acting like it's a big joke while he's begging for money. And then the kicker is they give him the money. See, he thinks he's so clever, girl, that he has tricked these people to believing that they're actually, it's actually their idea. Right? Because why we gotta know how much your light bill is, nigga? I don't care about your damn lights or gas, water, anything else. Why are you bringing it up? Is it because you are panicking? You are panicking because you're in a position where you can't miss one paycheck. You can't miss nothing. That's why you're always begging and begging and begging and begging. I ain't never begged. Well, girl, why you gotta have 8 hours worth of video every day? I mean, you just took your whole page down. Was it day before yesterday? Already you got 5 videos, girl, all of them in the 2 and 3 hours. Jay Wilson, sit your ass down somewhere, girl. Let me see what y'all say. They say I neglect my ooh, I do, don't I? Ooh, I neglect my chat. Our church with he's a he's a tired church queen begging for fast food money. You know that food bill is the main bill, right? That food bill exceeds the mortgage, girl. Cause I don't think the mortgage is very much in Texas. Hey, 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 hey. Diddy. Hey, hey, Diddy. Excuse me. No. Don't bring your ass over here now. Uh-oh. Big trouble. Where you at, boy? Squeenie. Get it bum in there. Get it bum in there. Hey, go in here. Let me close it a little bit. The issue with the Sweeney dog is I recently discovered that sometimes my Wi-Fi is not acting right. So since my tower is in there, here he's back already. Lord have mercy. Well, if he's back, I need to open it all the way back up. The Wi-Fi is actually affected by closing the door. So I had to leave it open. So the only solution for dealing with the unruly child is to put him in the bathroom, which breaks my heart. Why I feel like I'm looking in indoor house museum. Oh Lord, have mercy. Are you trying to read me, Bella? What's wrong with museums? He said, I can't call myself a decorator. Why you decorating? Why you got furniture? Girl. Miss Bella, we all like something, honey. Do your own thing in your own house that makes you happy, girl. If it makes you happy, don't worry about Timothy Blaine, because it ain't gonna change. I'll take it as a compliment. Honey, I don't want no Catholic praying over me either. Honey, I don't want no Catholic praying over me either. Well, the Catholics are very involved in the hospitals, honey. They do that. They don't do nothing else. They do that well. Let me see. Jay Wilson going down to the welfare. Girl, he's obsessed with people's poverty. She's obsessed with poverty, which tells you he has got a deep personal relationship with poverty. For some reason, school lunches, welfare, food stamps, all of these things have a profound interest on him, right? He wants to put down everybody else because they get these helps that they need. A lot of these people who get these helps, that the majority of these people who get those kind of things, girl, is because they're responsible for other people, right? Now they get benefits as you get old. You get your benefits, but primarily it's about people raising children. Jay Wilson, something you know nothing about, but you have all the answers about everything, right? So you might have to bring your punk ass down to some agency, girl, and try to save that mortgage. We know you've had deferment after deferment after deferment, right? And then we caught you just last week or a week and a half ago or so saying that you had spent this 401k that you keep bragging about, girl. You had spent that when you lost the other job to pay basic bills, I guess, right? My guess is some people say your mammy dad, that's how you got money to get a down payment. But there's also a good chance that you used up one of those 5 or 6, whatever 401ks you said you claimed you had. You used one of them to get that house, right? Because we don't see you as the kind of person who doesn't save no $20,000, $25,000, girl. It is a first home in your 50s, right? So that means you have to come up with the down payment, girl. And since you said you have so many 401ks, I would imagine if I have a 401k, which yes, I'll suffer a penalty, but I can access that money. How do I know? Because I was talking to a loved one, a family member, just last night, girl. All this stuff that you hear, you pick, that's your intelligence when you're able to pick up things, right? And my family member was telling me that I said, "Oh, well, you're about to retire. It's retirement time, right? They're in their 50s or early 50s, whatever. You're preparing." I said, "You got 401k. You shouldn't have to worry about it, right?" She said, "Oh, no, no, no. I used the 401k. I had to use most of it to get this house. That's why I'm in a house, right? Because when you're a first-time homeowner, you got to come up with that down payment. It ain't like you trading some other house in, right? So if more than likely there's nothing there, girl. There ain't nothing there for you to chew on, eat on, honey. You've gotten every kind of deferment that there is. You got school deferments, you got mortgage deferments, right? Since the government is no longer covering those things, girl, you got to pay it, right? So you panicked when you thought, oh my God, my job is in jeopardy. Because since you've been hanging around churches your whole goddamn life, you probably have experienced other people in those kind of positions in the church, in the chaplaincy, who have lost their job for the very same thing, girl. They've been caught with their drawers down online. You know it. You know it, and I know it, girl. So you panic, and immediately what does trailer trash do when they panic? They start begging for money, girl. Why are you pulling out your personal bills and posting them online? Aren't you the father, the one who tells everybody that, oh, you put it on YouTube, you put it on YouTube, and we gonna talk about it? Aren't you the one telling everybody? Didn't you tell Kimmy? Didn't you make 3 or 4 videos telling Miss Kimmy, girl, don't put nothing online, don't show nothing, don't show no paperwork, don't show no. That's what I'm saying. When you put those bills up online, bitch, you was begging. You want them people to pay you that money, right? Because you ain't got it, girl. You spending it as fast as you got it, trying to pretend that you're something that you're not. Girl, you are not no middle class man in the suburbs, girl. You are a poor bitch, girl, who is working 5 different streams of income, girl, to try to keep a house that most people just go to work and pay their bills. Y'all think, oh, he was just playing. He was just playing. He was just playing. Well, so if he's playing, why was it necessary to put up the Cash App then? He ain't playing, girl. Just like with the cockroach. Why we got to give you money because you got a cockroach in your house? And where's that fucking Orkin man? I'm gonna show you how I spent the money. We're gonna walk around. I'm gonna show the Orkin man. I'm gonna say, can I film you, Mr. Orkin man? And they just start giving the money. And that's pretty slow, people. I'm sorry. I mean, I know people are on here that are on there, everybody watching everything kind of thing, but that's just stupid. You don't let nobody play you like that, honey. That's a low down feeling to feel like a trick. Honey, I don't mind giving. I'm a giver myself. I don't mind giving people stuff, but I do not want to feel like I'm being played out of something. I'm being somebody else's trick. Right? She's very insecure about her employment. She said it don't mean nothing. Oh, I didn't know you were on a feast come, and it hit. It hit. I said, oh, I didn't know he was on. When was that a secret, girl? I mean, on what day did I declare that was some kind of secret? It was nobody's business, girl. Why would you know about somebody else's? Why do you feel it's your business, Jay Wilson, to know how somebody else pays their bills in their home where they sleep and they sign the lease? Why is it your business again? Because you said you got to talk about it, right? Girl, I ain't heard nothing. Honey, you got more publicity than Captain Samuel losing his life, girl. They talked about your punk ass, girl, for 3 days. So we want to thank Deanna Irving for bringing us this wonderful news. It was wonderful, girl. North Star says, Timothy Blaine, does your church you volunteer at sometimes know you have videos of dragging? North Star, let me talk to you, baby. North Star, here's what North Star said. I mean, repeat it. Timothy Blaine, does your church that you volunteer at, wait a minute, keyword, that I volunteer at sometimes know you have videos of you dragging women online? Girl, that's what's online, honey. Shit. look down the chat here, baby. That's what's on here are women. And women and the gays. Do they know? Do I care that they know? I mean, really, North Star, you said the word right there in your statement where you're being snarky. Where I volunteer. See, when you volunteer, they can't make demands on you, girl. I got a plaque they just gave me on here as soon as COVID started, girl. I had been volunteering for this place in Castro, girl, for 17 years. Do you think I give a fuck if you called my volunteer job, girl, to complain about me? Oh, you gotta fire him. He online. He online. I'm giving you my time. That's the difference, baby. They're paying Jay Wilson to be the chaplain, girl. So no, I don't give a damn who you call. Who you gonna call? A blame buster. I can't hear you. Who you gonna call? Blame buster. I hope I answered your question, Miss North Star. That's the thing, honey. That's the joy of retirement, baby. They can say they're gonna call this and call that and call. Girl, who you gonna call, girl? Whatever I do it for free. The volunteer gigs I have now, girl, I do them for free. They don't pay me nothing. If they don't want my services, girl, I just walk away and go do something else to help somebody else. Because that's the whole thing behind volunteerism, girl. It's to help other people. It ain't for you, Miss Thing. It is to help other people. If they do not want my help, then I'll take my purse and go elsewhere and help someone else. Why? Because of the joy of giving, right? It is far better to give than to receive, right? Your principles. Everybody in the sector is a big old hypocrite, girl. I hear you, Miss BT Town. Tell the truth, girl. I ain't got no problem with telling the truth. I'm not even offended by your question, North Star. He's just pointed out Jay Wilson's hypocrisy. He can always become a bootlicker. Oh, are they hiring? Well, Jay Wilson said that the headhunters were hired, been searching for him for years, girl. I said, well, goddamn, if you have headhunters from corporate soliciting you, why in the hell are you taking jobs for $20,000, girl, after a whole lifetime of living? I mean, shouldn't you be on it? I'm telling you, my experience with chaplains has been, it is something people do when they retire, right? Apparently, you can be a full-time chaplain, but my experience has been, who's gonna be walking around for 8 hours, whatever. There's usually old people. They can't be out on their feet that longer, right? So it's usually a part-time position, girl. And many times it's a volunteer position, girl. Or as part of someone's education. Who is this? Oh, Lord. Oh. What? Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on, Lisbeth. Hold on, Lisbeth. Okay, hold on, Lisbeth. According to Phi Babe, confirmed, exclamation point. Jay Wilson got fired yesterday with the smiley face. They're all going to laugh at you. Wait a minute. Well, thank you for the information, the Phi Babe. The Phi Babe, she's been promoted from Phi Monster because she gave me super chats, cash apps, girl. We knew this was coming because yesterday she said that she was going to call and verify it. She's going to do a verifies employment. So now she said today she was going to call that job and find out if he still worked there, right? These hospitals must move pretty fast, child. And then she's saying, confirmed, Jay Wilson got fired yesterday. As soon as they could fire him, they fired him, girl. It took one day. This is why he's been hiding this whole time, because he knew that what he did, his persona online, was a direct a contradiction to what he did on that damn job, pretending and playing. What do you say? Pray for your granddaddy. And that's supposed to be his job. Thank you, Ms. Fabi. Lord have mercy. She gonna really be on here now. Now she got to come on here trying to figure out a way. Why you on here so much, girl? A snapper in the suitcase. Okay. But the point is, ain't nothing in the briefcase, girl. They just think it looks good. uh-uh. Ooh. For a house that size, the light and gas bills, if you are living in it, there is no way not have 300, depending on the season. Okay. So you saying his utilities should be closer to $300? Well, he put them up on the screen, so he getting them for everything he can get them for, right? That's probably why the chandelier is always turned to half mast. He's always got to have sweaters on, that big ugly sweater on, girl, because it's cold in there, because she can't afford the heating and lighting in the damn house, right? Now, all the white folks in your neighborhood, Jay Wilson, when they get cold, they turn on the heat, and they get hot, they turn on the air conditioning, girl. And when they come in the house, they turn the lights on, girl, so they can see. I bet you ain't no lights on upstairs. Ain't no lights on. Ain't no lights on nowhere except for in front of that goddamn cheap ass picture on the wall. Lord have mercy. So this boy is lost his job. Oh Lord. Now how's he gonna spend this? You like my mock of him? That's what he just gave, girl. Oh, I didn't know you. Oh, nigga, you love to be able to get your bills paid, nigga. I ain't missed a bill in 20 years, Jay Wilson. You come on here, you out of work one day and you over here begging for your goddamn lights and water, girl. Mm-hmm. You know they ain't gonna have no mercy for you. None whatsoever. You don't deserve it, girl. You in everybody else's person. I've said it 1,000 times, girl. You in everybody else's personal business, and you gonna tell them that it's part of the show and it's a joke. Well, obviously, we don't find your humor very humorous, girl. Because tell me what the joke is. I want to laugh. I wasn't laughing when you were making fun of Rico and he was struggling to move from city to city. I didn't see anything humorous about that. I particularly didn't laugh at this situation just last weekend or this past weekend with Dovey when you're trying to ruin her event and telling people that her food is poison and that she's so stupid she can't even run a goddamn a dinner for 8 people or 12 people, whatever. Girl, I didn't find anything funny about that, but you said it was funny. It was a joke. So where's the joke? Why aren't I laughing? Are you laughing? No, Jay Wilson. The whole town's laughing at you because of who you are, Jay Wilson. Right? Don't look at the people who called your job. Look at you. Right? Because of who you are, they called your job. Because of who you are, they all laugh. Because of who you are, there's so much animosity, and it's all because of who you are. Don't play with me. Get his briefcase. He can go back. He can't go back and get his briefcase. He say, I remember. I remember it was in the car. You should have remembered any damn way, nigga. You don't know what kind of car you drove yesterday? Mm-hmm. Oh, they all love me. I'm sorry about you. Still, with the insults, girl. I'm sorry. Your job don't admire you and respect you. Girl, you only been there 6 months. They probably don't even know you work there, girl. And obviously, if you didn't work on Sunday, you didn't work on Monday, girl. How in the hell are you having all these conversations with all these people who love you and love Mark? So that's another thing you were concerned about. You were concerned about them people finding out you were homosexual. Now, I think that's totally bullshit that should make a difference. But apparently to you, it made a difference because you chose to stay in a closet for 50 years, girl. It means something to you. It's inside of you. You despise what you are. And yet you are that girl, a messy old queen, right? Every other word now is girl, ooh, girl, ooh, girl. I thought you said you was a masculine bisexual girl. I still have not yet seen you take any interest in a titty, Jay Wilson. You say that about Heidi Fly to keep her on your side, girl. Because there ain't too many hanging around there, girl. Mm-hmm. I'm going to jail. Can somebody send me money for my books? Oh, Rose Bennett, girl, you part of that. You're going to put you in prison. He going to put you in prison. He said, the law is for the lawless. How is a water bill $38? He ain't washing his behind to save water, to stay in a house he don't need, girl. Yeah, he's keeping it at a minimum, girl. Everything's at a minimum. You see the damn chandelier, girl. You only got 3 lights. She got 6 bulbs, but only 3 lights come on. Lord have mercy. So Jay Wilson done lost his job. It has been confirmed by the 5 babe. She said she was gonna call and confirm, see if he worked there or not still. And according to his job, he's no longer employed there. It took 1 day. Took 1 day, Jay Wilson. So while you over there worried about ZT and his eviction process, incidentally, there are a whole lot of people in that same position because they chose not to pay the rent during the pandemic. It's over now. There are a lot of people in that position, right? But he is gainfully employed. And as you say, he's a part-time prostitute, right? So you thought it was important to let us know that not only was he being evicted, that was part of the joke. That was the part of the thing we were supposed to laugh at, right? But he was also a part-time prostitute. And then you felt like it was your assignment to come and show us that he was on a sex site. Tell me where I'm supposed to laugh, girl, since it's all a joke. Who's loving? I wonder how many of them people gonna hang around on there, because y'all about to start kicking that money at your ass, right? Y'all think it's funny, but he turned into y'all for the rest of his income. He knew there was a problem when he put those bills online. He probably already got the information. Perhaps he got the information right away, girl. I saw somebody's video on here where they had all of these most vile and vicious things Jay Wilson had. They had put them all in a video, right? So when they contacted his job, all the people, because a lot of people ain't gonna be going through all this YouTube shit on there because they got jobs, right? But when you put it all in a single video, they sit and they just watch. Oh my God, this is our chaplain? No, you can't be a chaplain. Oh no, baby, And you have thousands of people watching this? So you need to get out of the ripping off God business, Jay Wilson, and find something else to do. I'm sure you've heard that many times. My belief is that you've been fired a whole lot of times, girl. Even when you try to lie, oh, I got four 401ks, and then she said it's straighter, and then there's Delta Airlines, and then he stops. You got a mind freeze. You don't know where else you got 401ks from. You can't seem to hold a job, girl, long enough to get no 401k nowhere else, girl. So why would you lie? You lied because you slipped up and told me, girl, that you had cashed in that 401k, girl. It's as simple as that, Miss Thing. We remember the desperation when you came on here, girl, begging. You come on to YouTube begging, girl. I'll get a job, maybe the Greyhound. Maybe the Greyhound will hire me. I got 2 job offers. I can work for the Greyhound. I'll work for the prep. I'm gonna take the prep. Why? Because you thought you could rip the prep off, right? It had to be humiliating, but not you, because you don't take responsibility for nothing. All you talking about is Tracy calling your job after you'd already been gone for months, girl. That's your big docs. Oh, what they did to me. What they did, they didn't do shit to you. Bitch, you didn't even work there anymore. Right? And you, I got something else. I got something else. Probably janitorial or DoorDash or some shit like that. Something you could never take pride in doing. Jay Wilson, when you actually get a career, you will not be ashamed of what you do. Right? If you were a decent human being, there would be no issue with you of being a chaplain. Because you said you came over and said you were a pastor. So we know you are not a pastor. You have never been a pastor. You are at best an associate pastor, which they can hang that suit on anybody who's been going to the church a while, right? You know, it was all bullshit about your beliefs because you don't believe anything other than going to the Bible to try to find a way to justify your existence as a homosexual person. I believe that's your only real interest in the Bible, right? So you are a phony bitch. You are a phony bitch, and then you want to criticize people because I know I'm saying the same thing over and over again because it really resonates with me. You want to criticize people who no longer have to work. So you can maybe this week you will learn to relate to people who don't have to work. Maybe it's time for you to look into your own retirement, bitch. Now the federal government not gonna give you nothing. You're 52. Your legs ain't broke. Your brain might be broke. You might get this disability for your mental capacity, but maybe you can cash in them whatever's left of 401ks. These anonymous ones who you don't remember where they came from and all this whole shit, girl. I don't know what the fuck you gonna do, Jay Wilson, but I'm telling you this, boy. You ain't in no position to be trying to criticize anybody about their lifestyle. I have never been this comfortable in my life. Never. I am totally comfortable, bitch. You choose to bring your punk ass over here, girl, and criticize my very existence, girl. And not only to me, but to everybody in the beef sector. Everybody. You eliminated them all. Baby. You were doing so good. Hey, look at me. Itty boo. See what y'all say. Activated knowledge, no way around it. Even living by himself is not godly possible. Baby, what I got delivered from dope, sure enough. But I also got delivered from religion, girl. I don't think he's delivered from either one, girl. There he's on diet pills. And what's going to happen, Jay Wilson, since you're under such stress, you're going to be abusing those diet pills. You know why? Because diet pills, they are addictive. They are physically addictive. Because when you lose 2 or 3 pounds on diet pills, right? Your eyes are all popped out of your head. You're talking gibberish, right? But you're losing those pounds because those pounds, ooh, it was the pounds. No, it was the pounds. I know it was the pound. I know it was those pounds on you. Then you found diet pills. They have made you whole. But I know it was those pounds on you. They say it was rambling pounds. Woo! They said there was rambling pounds. They say there was rambling pounds on you. Be careful, Jay Wilson, because now that you might drift off to drink, or you might drift off to abusing them pills, baby. Stop. Okay? Don't use the puppy dog eyes. No, it don't matter. See, somebody make me attacking my dog with spirits, girl. He's trying to stop me. Mr. Tim be waiting for Jay Wilson to go live. Girl, I've always read him. There needed to be a counter him. So I've always taken an interest, girl. Since when she started disrespecting me, I've always taken an interest, right? Since I can't beat him up like I would like to, I got to talk about it. Because he says on YouTube, you got to talk about it. When you recognize a demon, you got to call it out, honey. Hi, Silver Fox. Hey, Hunter, do you need a moderator now? You got a lot of these haters in it. Where the haters at? I don't mind them asking me questions. See, that's why I don't live secret life. I don't mind talking about anything, honey. Y'all want to talk about fist fucking? Ain't no problem with me. See, I don't live like that. This is for, oh, you said it. You put it on YouTube. You put it on YouTube. And who's the one to get caught, girl, with all of his lies, honey? You only know about my personal life because I told you. I wrote about it. I've even wrote about it in my fiction, girl. I'm not that type of person. You're as sick as your secrets. Whatever you hold in secret, that's what has power over you. And this fool is discovering that. But I believe that Jay Wilson is so mental, right? That he will not learn the lessons that normal people learn. He'll come on here today and try to spin this into something totally different that has nothing to do with the situation. Why was he holding that briefcase, talking about court cases and pulling out his personal bills? Delusional. Or as Andrew Caldwell will say, he's totally delusional. And now he's got to be on here, honey. He has got to be here. Be here in the morning when y'all say hello to the world. Got to be, girl. Now this nigga ain't got no job. He ain't saved no money. He ain't saved no money, y'all know, or he wouldn't be on here begging for his goddamn light bills yesterday. And don't think that was no damn joke. They sent him the money, didn't they? Didn't he post while he's telling the joke, post a Cash App? Some fools give him the money, girl. Don't pay. People, ride or live. Listen to me. Do not enable this boy, right? That could be a big part of the problem. You guys, you enable him. When he comes on here with all this ridiculous shit and these Cash App Paloozas and all this stuff, girl, and y'all continually give this grown-ass man money, you are enabling him, right? I'm just telling you the truth, honey. That's stupid. Come on, showing your goddamn bill. And then, yeah, I was just playing. I was just playing. You were just playing, nigga. You weren't just playing. Let me see. Let's see if you were playing. You know, with him, you can go anywhere on the video. Anywhere something stupid. Is it something stupid or it's just a repeat of what he said last time, girl? Come on.
It was working and she wouldn't be living in that dump that she living in.
Oh, wait a minute.
Looking like a whole Easter disaster over there.
Okay.
Don't know how to pay their bills. They don't know how to keep the house off the auction block.
But you the one begging.
On May the 12th. And you think I'm concerned about that? Let me tell you something. My problems are minuscule compared to what people going through right now.
Okay.
Do y'all understand me?
I heard you.
Minuscule. I'm gonna pay this $80 light bill in a few minutes.
Why are you telling us the price?
I'm gonna pay this $30 water bill.
Okay. Why are you telling us the price of your bills?
She's the power for it. I'm not trying to prove anything, and I don't need your help either because y'all phony as well.
Okay.
What you hear yesterday, the day before yesterday, talking smack to me, child, move on.
Why?
See, I don't say anything, but I see your comments. I know what you've been doing. I don't need no friends on YouTube.
Right.
Okay? All I need to do is entertain YouTube. I don't need no friends.
But we're not entertained.
Okay? There's no alliances. Now, somebody done got, I guess, Miss Olivia upset and everything. And let me tell you something. Let whoever want to call. I am not telling people to do that, but if they have put in their mind that's what they want to do, then that's what they want to do. I cannot stop people from being ignorant. I can't.
They're all ignorant? Okay. Okay. What's the next insult? Hold on. Squeenie, be quiet.
I can do this all day, all night. 5 sisters, 3 brothers.
Come on.
All day, all night.
Come on.
Okay, Aries, all day, all night. You can't wear a brother down. And I'm gonna get up and go to work and make that coin all day, all night. No. Ain't nobody mad but the devil.
It was the pill.
I don't know what they're doing, but all of that witchcraft she doing, that's the one who she really needs to be worried about. Anyway, I don't care about what people do.
You don't care what they do?
Anyway.
What do you say, girl?
I'm free, honey.
You free?
Now, I'm going to let these people hold this, but if these people want me to be fired, I'm fired.
Okay.
If I don't have a job.
Well, Jay Wilson, it sounds like you are fired, girl. You always running your mouth about who's working. You got to working. You got a job. You got a job. You got a job, nigga. And now you ain't got no. Tell me you ain't got no job. Running your damn mouth. He gonna come in. He ain't even gonna tell us he fired, girl. He gonna lie, and then he gonna tell you that he's not lying while he's lying. Retarded motherfucker. So y'all got to go and find out now. Hi, precious diva. Hi, precious diva. Take my hand. Lead me on. Jay Wilson think you are the devil. No, Jay Wilson is the devil. No, he's the one devil. He's the one come on here playing with God. He's the one thing come on here pretending to be a pastor, not a passer, a pastor to get your money. He thought that he had a license to beg, and since religion would not accept him, which is painful to him, he figured he'd come on here and he would make this his church. And so when if he was being honest, when he said he was a pastor, what he was claiming to be a pastor of was this damn hour shit he would do on Sunday here on YouTube. And that's his only pastoral past, honey. Right? And it was just picking out a paragraph in the scripture, girl, and reading it. He don't believe in anything, girl. He can't. He can't, or he would have to lose so much of religion. That's why I don't worship a Bible. I don't worship a book. Right? Because you'll lose yourself trying to be something that you're not. And that will be the benediction. I'm an Aries. So what? I'm an Aries, bitch. That don't mean I gotta be a bitch made man, girl. Keep the Aries out your mouth, pastor. Silly ass person. And he got them ones over like Vivian Jenkins, girls. They're still calling him pastor. Pastor, can I ask you a question, pastor? Can I ask you? Gullible people, girl. That's what built mega ministries, girl. Gullible people, thirsty, hungry people. And what do you get for your money? You get Jay Wilson. I'm sure those people with the chaplains, they were probably aghast. Who is this person? What is going on here? We have to fire him. We don't have any choice. Claiming ministry. How you know I ain't in no ministry? Because I don't tell you I ain't in no ministry. I ain't you ain't you girl. You just like you were. You said prep was your ministry, right? On the jack off sites, girl. Y'all go. Y'all better go on with that bullshit, girl. Let me get my closing song, girl. Satan looks like they drug your kingdom down. You was building up that old kingdom, oh God, all on you too. Now I'm telling you, Satan, they done drug your kingdom down. All glory, Satan, look like they drug your kingdom down. Woo! Glory. Have a good day, people.